Okay, so this is Thursday's homework, 11-6. Copy down the 2 points, 2, 6, 1, 2. By now you should be getting better at this and need less and less of watching the video. Don't be shy to watch the video, though. If you're having troubles, it's important to make sure that you're understanding all of it. Here we go. I need the M. I need the B. I'm going to make this like a table. Change in Y. From 6 to 2 is -4. Hopefully you already had that. Change in X. From 2 to 1, -1. -4. That's the change in Y. Over -1. Divide 4. To get the B, I need to do substitution with 3 points in Y equals mx plus b. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Here's a Y. Here's an X. And here's my M. This means to multiply. To get the B by itself, subtract 4 on both sides. Now I have my B, and I'm ready to write my equation. Y equals M X plus B. We don't write plus -2, so I erase that plus sign and write just -2. Number 2. Write down the points. 3, 1, 5, 7. There we go. This looks like a table. The change from 1 to 7. 6. The change from 3 to 5. 2. Change in Y over change in X. Divide. In order to get my B, I need to substitute 3 things into Y equals mx plus b. 1, 2, 3. Here's a Y. Here's my M. Here's my X. 1 equals M X plus B. This tells me to multiply. To get the B by itself, I have to get rid of the 9. To do that, I'm going to subtract 9 on both sides. I have my M. I have my B. I'm ready to write the equation. I'm going to shrink the screen. There we go. Y equals M X plus B. We don't write plus -8, so we'll just put -8 there. Done. M B. trying to find the same two things every single time. Write the points down. Excuse me. Trying to find the same thing every time. Make this look like a table. Change in Y. Hopefully you already have it too. Change in X. 3. M is the change in Y over the change in X. Normally we divide, but all it's going to give us if we divide is 0.6666666666. So we're just going to leave this as 2/3. 2/3 is a division problem, but it's also a fraction. We have our M. M is 2/3. To get our B, we're going to substitute three things into y equals mx plus b. Same three things we keep doing. 1, 2, 3. Here's a y. Here's our m. And here's the x. 1 equals 2/3 times 3.5 plus b. This means to multiply. 2/3 times 3.5 is 2 1/3. To get the b by itself, I have to subtract 2 1/3 on both sides. B equals -1 1/3. I have my m. I have my b. Ready to write the equation. Y equals m x minus 1 1/3. Because this was a negative 1 1/3, I dropped the negative off there. We'll get it back. Negative 1 1/3, so minus 1 1/3. Number 4. 6 1 and 10 4. You always need the same two things. Make this look like a table. Change in Y. 3. Change in X. 4. Change in Y over change in X. We'll leave that as 3/4. If you did it as a decimal and you divided, it'd be 0.75, but we know how to deal with fractions, so we'll just leave it as 3/4. We're going to have to substitute three things into here. 1, 2, 3. Y, M, and X. Y is 1. Oops. M is 3/4. X is 6. And B. This means to multiply. I'm going to put a 1 under here. 3 times 6 is 18. And 4 times 1 is 4. I'm going to simplify this. 18 divided by 4 is 4 1/2. The way I did that in my head was I was just thinking, how many times can 4 go into 18? It goes in 4 times. How much is left? Well, 4 times 4 is 16. So 2 is left out of 4. And 2/4 is the same as 1/2. How do I get the b by itself? Subtract 4.5 on both sides. It's going to give me negative 3.5 here. Write it up here. And we're ready to write our equation. Y equals m x minus 3 1/2. And you are done.